Let's say you're walking down a typical street in your hometown, minding your own business, when, bam! Out of nowhere, this guy wants your wallet. What do? You run, of course, and leave your stuff behind. But you don't have to worry about incidents like this in the cities we're about to mention. Our goal today is to analyze the safest cities in North Carolina to live. How did we do it? Well, we looked at the last 3 years of FBI reporting data for cities over 10,000 residents. Then we broke the numbers down into your statistical chances of being the victim of a violent or property crime. You might be surprised by the results. So feel free to walk around safely at night as we bring you North Carolina's safest cities! Our first stop on our tour of North Carolina's safest cities starts in, surprisingly, Wake Forest. This unguarded city might not be very exciting, but it's certainly not dangerous. Wake Forest has really low numbers when it comes to both property and violent crimes. That means there's hardly any murders, rapes, or assaults. And that means you're super smart to live here. Next up on our safe zone in North Carolina brings us to Waxhaw. Now, if you talk to Waxhaw residents, many would claim they should be atop this list. If you walk around here at night, there's no way you'd ever see people selling heroin, meth, or crack. People go to other North Carolina cities to get that shit. And there's practically no chance you'd ever get robbed by this idiot at a Waxhaw ATM, that's for sure. Huntersville, North Carolina certainly has a reason to feel safe. Crime has been steadily falling for the last few years, which puts it towards the bottom when it comes to number of crimes that take place here. It's certainly the type of place where you can sleep well at night. For perspective, in Greensboro, you'd probably have these guys for your neighbors. Who wants to deal with that crap? Another safe place to live in North Carolina, Stallings, certainly has a pretty bored police department. If you spent a year in Stallings, you'd have about a 1 in 250 chance you'd be the victim of even a basic assault. In fact, last year, there were only 2 reported gun violent incidents within city limits. Next time you see a Stallings police officer, thank them. Apex comes in as the 6th safest city to live in North Carolina. This smallish city has seen its crime numbers go down over the last 3 years, which is a good thing. There's hardly any thefts, robberies, break-ins, or other random crimes. It's a kind of place where you can relax in a state with lots of drama. Speaking of drama, Jack and Jill went to Goldsboro to get some barbecue. Jack got shot, and Jill got mugged. Thank God it wasn't you. Take the highway away from the danger zone. Welcome to Morrisville, the 5th safest city to live in North Carolina. Here you have about a 1 in 1,000 chance of being the victim of some sort of crime. That's fabulous. Good for you guys. Your friends in other parts of North Carolina? They'll have their Mazda Miatas stolen. And their New Kids on the Block posters? Gone. No surprises here that Davidson is one of the safest places to live in the state. Sure, Davidson can be a really boring place, but when you turn on the TV in Davidson, the leading story is about a cat that's stuck up in a tree. Where's the 3rd safest city to live in North Carolina? That would be the city of Cary. The number of both violent and property crimes is just about as low as you can get for a state this big. When you're in Cary, it isn't these type of guys who follow you out to the car. No, it's these type of guys. If you want to see a real safe and sound place, head over to Holly Springs. Statistically, there's hardly any incidents of crime in this little nook of the state. Good for them. It's likely a group effort keeping this place so safe. You have about a 1 in 2,500 chance of someone committing a crime against you in Holly Springs. That's crazy low. It's probably the high home prices that are keeping bozos like this out of the place. And where's the safest city to live in the entire state of North Carolina? That would be Pinehurst by a mile. Is that a shock? Statistically, the number of crimes that happen in Pinehurst is almost off the charts low. Like, nothing ever happens here except peace and quiet low. Is it boring? Perhaps. But can you leave your door unlocked at night? You bet. If you live in Pinehurst or in any of the other cities we mentioned, you live in a really safe place. And if you live in a dangerous place in North Carolina, well, maybe it's time you get the hell out of there.